Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a little bit of a different styling with Grace. So today I thought it would be a really fun idea, seeing as Valentine's Day is coming up, to provide you guys with a little bit of inspiration for outfits and a little makeup look for date night, for girls night, for Valentines, Galentines, anything like that in general. And honestly, I'm not even going to just pinpoint it into those kind of little categories. If you just want some outfit inspiration, I'm going to provide you with some outfit inspiration and a really nice little makeup look. So I created this little makeup look today. I'm going to talk you through it and talk you through all of the products that I used. It's a really nice kind of like rosy romantic makeup look, but with like a soft bronzy eye. So it's actually quite perfect for spring into summer as well, if you want a date night look or just to kind of switch up your makeup look. And then I have three little outfits that I've put together that would be perfect for a couple of different types of date nights. So I've tried to do something a little bit more casual. They're not all date night, just dates in general. So I've tried to cover all the bases as best as I could. Let me know if you want to see some more of these kind of like get ready with me makeup and outfit inspiration for a specific type of event or thing that you need to go to. I actually really enjoyed putting this one together, so if there is anything in specific that you'd like to see, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Anywho, I will stop waffling as per usual. Let's get straight into the makeup look and then I will show you the outfits. Okay, so I've just started off by putting on my foundation just ahead of time, because you've seen me put on my foundation time and time again. It's just my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC25, so that is to match my tan. But yeah, I just thought I would get a head start with my base. So I popped that on and now I'm gonna just put on some concealer. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. This is always my go-to for highlighting and whatnot. I'm never ever super precise with it, but that's like the general area where I put it. And then I'm just going to blend all of that in using my beauty blender. Okay, now that I have all of that locked into place, I am just going to set all of that into place using my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. This is always my go-to to set everything in place, and it honestly, it like doesn't budge for the majority of the day. And I set all over my face because my face is like super oily. If you don't have oily skin, only set it where you need to, but my skin can use it everywhere. Okay, bronzer and highlight. We're gonna bring some shape back into our face again, some definition after we just flattened it all with our concealer and our foundation. I'm gonna use two Becca products. So my highlighter that I've been using a lot recently is the Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal, and then the bronzer that I've been using since Christmas time is the Sunlit Bronzer in the shade Bronzed Bondi. Becca for skin is just like so good. I love the bronzer so much. It kind of acts as a contour for me. So I'm just going to pop that under my cheekbones and then like kind of dust it around my hairline as well, just to bronze up my face and contour as well. I think I'm gonna go with like an overall kind of bronzy look. I was gonna go with a red lip, but I think it's easier if you do like a nude lip to keep up with, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna do a nude lip today and maybe like a nice like bronzy smoky eye with a bit of a wing. I think that would look really nice. And then I take it down the sides of my nose and kind of up into the hollow of my eye in there, almost just to kind of like, again, give a little bit more of a bronze look, give a bit more definition. Highlight wise, I'm really making my way through this one. I'm just gonna pop this here Opal on my cheekbones. Oh, look at that. I would love for you guys to let me know down in the comments what's your favorite part of makeup, because I think mine is highlighter. Oh, and blush. I think it's just my cheek combo in general. I'm going to leave my blush for now because I like to pop that on after I've done my lips so I can balance everything off. So I'm just going to fill in my brows using my Benefit Goof Proof. So I'm just going to really quickly fill these in. So that is what they look like when I've just like filled them in. And then I like to flip over to the other side of the brush and take the spoolie and just comb through the brows to soften them up a little bit. This is always the way. Every time I go to film something, I get like texts galore through from absolutely everybody, but nobody looks for me at any other time of the day. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette on the eyes. I'm going to use this because I know a couple of you guys have picked this up after I have raved about it for the past, like, God knows how many months. But it's just the most versatile little palette. I'll show it to you here if you don't have it already. But this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's got some really gorgeous kind of burnt yellows, mustards, bronzes, golds, browns. Just a really versatile neutral palette. So we're going to use that today, and we're going to do like a bronzy smoky eye, I think. I think we're going to go in with this shade here, which is Hive in the crease, and then all over the lid, I think we're either going to do Queen or HBIC. What does that mean? Is that a slang for something? If you know what that means, please let me know down in the comments. So anyway, we're going to go in with Hive. So just run that straight through. You don't have to be super precise or anything. Take a little bit at a time. That's always my trick with blending. Pick up a little bit, add it. Pick up a little bit, add a little bit more. I'll try and get a little bit closer so you can have a better look. And I kind of go between looking down into a palette and straight into the mirror. Okay, and we're also going to take that underneath the eye, just to add a little bit extra smokiness under there. Now for the lid shade, I think I'm going to go in with this HBIC. I don't know what that means, but it's this like second shade from the top here. And I'm going to just use that on my finger. Don't be afraid to use your fingers when you're putting on eyeshadow, especially if it's like a shimmered eyeshadow. You can get a much more kind of opaque look. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. How pretty is that? I love that. It's really nice. This shade's actually gonna look beautiful during the summertime too, if you want a really bronzy look during the summer. And we're just gonna blend out the edges with that same brush just to make sure everything's blended together. Just something super simple like that. I love that. That's really nice. And now I think I'm gonna go in with just a little bit. You can leave this like this if you like it that dark yourself. If you want it a little bit more intense like I do, I'm just going to add a little bit of extra smokiness. So I'm going to take just a little tiny little flat shader brush like this, and I'm going to take the darkest brown there at the top, which is the shade Sting, in case any of you have the palette as well. And I'm just going to pop that in like a V. Sorry, the light's going to change like crazy. In the outer corner here. You don't have to be super precise, just like a general V shape. Same process for this as well. Add a little bit and blend it out, and if you feel like you want it a little bit darker, add some more, blend it out. That is all that I'm going to do with eyeshadow. So I'm going to move on to liner and mascara, and I'm going to use two of my favorite Benefit products. So I'm going to go in with their roller liner obviously, in the shade Black, and then their Bad Gal Bang mascara. So I'm just going to do my usual little wing. You guys always ask me how to do it, and there's no specific way for me to kind of tell you how to do it. Everybody does it the exact same way, but it's like everybody has their own knack. So it's basically just practicing until you figure out a way that works for you. But basically I just do a little wing at the outer corner, and then I drag it back down into the center, and then I take it and I lie it flat against my lashes, because I don't take it the whole way in to the inner corner because it tends to bleed on me just because my eyes are a little bit watery. And then I just fill in the gap that's missing there. So that is the liner done, and we're just going to put on a coat of the Bad Gal Bang mascara. See the difference that makes already? It just like lifts your eye completely. I really love this stuff. So I just pop that on my top lashes, and I also do my bottom lashes because I think that creates a nice bit of depth down there without actually having to add any liner in your waterline. But if you like doing that, feel free. So we're just going to finish off with lips and cheeks now. I'm going to go in with my usual, if I can find it, Iconic Nude, there we go, lip liner, which is on its last legs. We have a new one, but use what you have. So I'm going to just line my lips using Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury. I like to line and to fill in a lot of my lip with that just because it gives a bit of extra depth. And then we're going to go in with In Love with Olivia lipstick, and we are like right into the bullet of this one, so I'm using a lip brush to put this on with. You don't need to do that, it's just I'm like scraping the last remains of my lipstick out. I really love all of that together. I think that's really pretty. Okay, we're gonna just finish off with my cheek, and we're gonna use this palette that's already in my hand, and it is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Quad. I think it's the most versatile little quad because you're gonna be able to use this straight from like this kind of wintry time into summer as well, because you got this nice like bright pink up here. So I'm just gonna mix maybe these three shades here, and I'm gonna pop that on the apples of the cheeks. Isn't that just so pretty? I'm obsessed with the glow that it gives your skin. I actually think I just love that kind of trio for your cheek, the two Becca products and the Hourglass blush with it. So that is basically my makeup look. I think it's the perfect kind of like rosy, romantic and bronzy kind of a combination. So you're not going like too vampy and too far. You're still like fresh and glowy with that bit of a rosy kind of a look. Romantic, as I said. I think it's perfect for like Valentine's Day or Galentines Day or date night, or just a really nice kind of like spring summery kind of a look too, if you want to like lift your makeup up a little bit for date night or anything like that. I'm just gonna go and tame my hair a little bit and then we will get into some outfit inspiration. Okay, outfit idea number one. I'm gonna start off with something that's a little dressy but also kind of daytime appropriate as well. Fun story, I'm actually headed off for a little brunch date, like a Galentine's date with two of my best friends, and this is what I am going to be wearing on that. So this is the perfect type of dress for a brunch kind of a thing, or if you're going to like a dinner where you want to look dressy but you also kind of want to be a little bit casual. I think that's kind of like my thing in general, is like casual but dressy at the same time. These kind of little dresses are perfect for that kind of occasion or that kind of a look. So we have this really lovely little chiffon dress from River Island. It's like a midi style dress. It's just so romantic. It's like perfect for Valentine's Day. Like it's perfect for most other occasions as well. So if you want to just have some outfit inspiration in general for those types of outings, this is perfect for it too. But for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or a date night in specific, I love all of the ruffles. Anything that is ruffled and chiffon is perfect. Just to kind of like zhuzh it up a little bit. It didn't come with a belt, so I decided to cinch it in at the waist with this really simple belt. It's just like a black belt from Zara with a gold buckle, and I think this is a really nice way to style a belt because I think it kind of like gives it a little bit more of a stylized element when you kind of tuck it in behind the actual cinching part of the belt, I guess, just to give it a little bit more of a cooler, edgy look. And then I paired it with a pair of little sock boots from Zara. I think pairing boots with dresses is a really cool way, again, to kind of casualize it a little bit and make it a little bit tougher when you're wearing a more of a romantic style dress. And these are a little bit of a stiletto too, so they're really, really flattering on the foot. So that is outfit inspiration numero uno for like a brunchy kind of a date, or if you're going on a date that's like, you know, you need to be casual but dressy. Outfit idea number two is a little bit more on the edgy side. I have to admit, this is like one of my go-to girls' night, date night looks. It's an all black outfit, but I still feel really cool in it. I still feel like sexy and put together. It's all about kind of the items that you choose when you're going for an all black outfit. It's kind of like a casual-ish, again, dressy look. Great for like going out for cocktails or going for like an evening dinner or something like that. You're still comfortable but you feel good, and you obviously are very date night appropriate too. We have the leather jacket, the jeans and the pointed toe ankle boots here on the bottom, and then I've kind of paired that with a statement earring to kind of zhuzh it up a bit and make it more kind of evening appropriate and a little bit more dressy. Underneath, I've actually paired it with a bodysuit, and what I like about this bodysuit, it is more on the kind of like sexy kind of revealing side to an extent, but you're still covered because it's high necked and it's high at the back as well, but it has these low cut sides. So this is the bodysuit from Zara, the one that absolutely everybody has had, but I definitely recommend it. They're super flattering, really comfy on as well. I would advise you to size up in it though if you want that kind of like lower cut side. And then I just have my black Molly jeans on from River Island, and I have those with a little black belt from Zara, the one that I was wearing with the dress beforehand. And then I've popped them on with a pair of black leather ankle boots from Topshop. These here I've been wearing so much with jeans. They look amazing. They've got a super pointy toe and a really amazing stiletto heel as well, so very much so on the kind of like sexier side. They elongate your legs, make them look amazing. So that is the kind of overall outfit, and as I said, I paired it with a statement earring just to kind of like elevate the look a little bit more for evening time. So absolutely perfect if you're going out for cocktails, you want to grab some tapas with your girlfriends, or you're going on a really nice little date night, low lit, you know. That is another little outfit idea for date night or gals night. Okay, I'm taking it away from the darker colors into something a little bit more bright and light and airy for outfit inspo number three. I wanted to do something that was kind of, I'm going to say it again, casual but dressy. It's a good one for like a daytime date or a daytime kind of girly kind of day out or something like that. This this one here I really love. It's kind of like one of my go-tos, jeans and a really nice kind of jumper and a pair of heels. I feel like that's a great way to dress up any pair of jeans. My top is a really lovely, it's a really sweet little cream wrap over knit from Zara. If you are looking at this one, I would size up 1 or 2 sizes just because it is very neat. I think that this kind of a top is really lovely. It's just a little bit more of an elevated knit. It's got the gorgeous little bow detailing here at the front. It's really romantic. This would actually look really lovely on with a skirt as well if you wanted to wear it with like a pretty pleated skirt and a pair of sandals. That would look absolutely adorable. Very spring appropriate. So this one's actually going to travel you really well into springtime. But yeah, I really love it just because it's more of an elevated knit. And then I've popped it on with a pair of mom jeans because I kind of like if something's more on the sweet side to give it a little bit more edginess sometimes. Then to kind of keep everything nice and neutral, I have my little pointed toe pumps on. These are from Mango. They're pretty old. Well, not pretty old. They're maybe 2 years old. They may still be available online though. I'll try and find them if I can. If not, I will link you to something really similar. And then I have a little tote bag on from Prada. So yeah, I actually really love this outfit. It's very comfortable. If you want an outfit to be comfortable in but still kind of like look a little bit romantic but still kind of chic and girl bossy at the same time, I think this is a really good little combination and I love it. This is my kind of outfit too. So those are all of the outfits. As I said, I actually really enjoyed putting this little video together, so let me know if you want to see some more videos like this where I show you like a makeup look that would be perfect for a certain type of event and then some examples of outfits that would be great for said event also. As always, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Let me know that you want me to do some more videos like this. If you're not gonna, just let me know in the comments. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit the subscribe button because I would love to have you back again, and I will see you all again very soon in my next one. Bye!